Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. Excuse my hot mess here, but I wanted to get these reads out. Welcome to True North Tarot and Guidance, and I'm so glad that you're here. This is your November general reading. I've been a little preoccupied with the election and wanted to make sure that I was in the right space. So your reading is here, and I am so happy about that. Thank you for being here. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you. I'm asking for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. And even if this doesn't resonate, which by the way, it won't with everybody, that's impossible. I'd love to hear your comments. Just be kind. But please share with those that it might resonate with. Also, make sure that you check out your moon and rising signs. This is for Aquarius sun, moon, rising. Again, it's not going to resonate for everybody. My intention for your read today is to provide you with the messages that you need for your highest and greatest good. No other intention than that. I do love readings mid-month, but this is set for whatever it is that you need to hear. So you're going to, I don't like the way that is focusing. Let me fix this. Sorry, guys. Excuse me, sorry. Cross watchers, you are most welcome. And what that means is if you are watching for an Aquarius, this might end up being your read, and that's okay too. You're going to take this as it resonates. Please don't force it to fit. If you are interested in a personal read, you can find that information in both the description and my about section. And we are going to get started. I need you to know just a couple things. I don't know what kind of spread I'm going to pull until I meditate, and I've staged your area. This is the first read that I've done with my crystals fully moon charged. So I'm excited about the energy that's here. I will pull for you guys today a past, a present, a near future, a challenge and or obstacle, a guidance, and your likely outcome, and then we're going to clarify. On the initial spread, I will read reversals as they come. I've pre-shuffled your cards in order to save time, but I'll do a couple shuffles. My shuffles are pretty guided. Sometimes they can take a long time and sometimes they're short. Feel free to skip through them. When I clarify, I will clarify with another deck, and I will not take reversals there, and nor will I take reversals on the oracles. We are going to start with oracles. Today's spread, by the way, is going to be the Tarot of the Divine, and your clarifier is going to be the Gilded Tarot. And to start, we are going to use the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild. If you are new, I always like to clear the energy with you on camera, as well as help you pull your energy into me and mine into yours. If you're returning, you know how this goes. My friends, you're going to concentrate on your inquiry. I'm going to concentrate on your energy. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in, and then at the sound of the bowl, we are going to breathe out. If I get any channeled messages through my intuition, I don't claim to be clear at anything other than in tune with my intuition and my higher self, as well as my spirit team. We're going to start Aquarius. Deep breath in. Feeling, I heard reckoning. Out. The time is now. And be still and be at peace. So for some of you that may show up in this read, reckoning, the time is now, be still and be at peace. All right, Aquarius, we are going to get started. I'm going to call on my team. Holy Spirit, Divine Universe, ancestors, archangels, spirit guides, help me tap into my higher self, my divinity, to the Aquarius collective sun, moon, rising for the month of November. Time is fluid. Let this resonate with the collective as it will. Help me see, help me hear, help me deliver the message clearly. for the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising Collective's highest and greatest good. Wisdom and clarity, truth and compassion, giving and receiving reciprocal love and light. Thank you. All right, so we are going to see what comes up. All right, we've got 3 good, clear messages. Sometimes we read from the books, my loves. Sometimes we do not. We have inspiration, which is a number 3, which is about growth and expansion. Inspiration, right? Defend to the end the worthwhile. That's a 23, which is a 5. That can be conflict. Oh, and another faith in the process. 32. Another 5. So we have a 3, 2 5s. Inspiration. Defend to the end. Be worthwhile. Faith in the process. With those messages that I got earlier with reckoning, the time is at now, be still, be at peace. Aquarius, for a lot of you, I feel like you've had maybe some epiphany of a sort, perhaps a dark night of a soul, perhaps an ending to something, perhaps a time of trial and tribulation. But you were really giving it up to the universe. You were really giving it up to your higher self, to the divine, to your higher power. You know what you believe in. You're holding steadfast and true to that. And you are inspired to continue to move forward. And that is such a beautiful, peaceful message. I feel at peace for you today, Aquarius. But the conflict's not quite over, right? That reckoning, that idea of a reckoning. Like the reckoning is here, or you've had the reckoning recently. Remember, timing is fluid. This could have already happened. This could be happening now. It could be coming in for you in the future. I need a minute. I'm not sure. Okay, yep, we are. We are going to pull from Species by the Thousands. It's just a crystal oracle deck. It might give us themes, as well as some crystal guidance. This one just wants to keep falling. Faith in the process. Perhaps for some of you, your faith is wavering, and that's okay. It happens when we are amongst conflict and chaos. All right, let's see what this deck has for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, what is the greatest message from this deck, please, Spirit? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, what do they most need to know? Please, Aquarius, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. All right, my loves, we have, yes, Spirit Courts, patience. This is faith in the process. Perhaps something that you've been wanting, you've wanted to see come to fruition. You're just giving it up again to the divine. You're having some patience. Balance. Turquoise. Sunstone. Leadership that is under inspiration. Agate. Stability. Defending to the end. Staying steadfast, right? Moldavite. Open-mindedness. Faith in the process. This might not, whatever is happening for you, might not come out the way that you've wanted it to look. And then we have optical calcite. Clearing. Again, I feel like you guys are in the thick of releasing, in the thick of putting conflict behind you, and you're having to have patience and faith. You're having to open your mind to whatever it is the divine has for you while balancing out, leading, getting that stability, leading yourself to stability while clearing out perhaps some of those energies that have been causing these 5s, right? Causing this conflict. We're just going to put these up so that we have room for the tarot. We might pull some more oracles later, but this is feeling pretty straightforward for me. You're going through something, trying to release and trust, but you're feeling like you're coming out of it, okay? So again, we are going to start with the Tarot of the Divine. Again, these have been pre-shuffled, but I always like to shuffle on camera, Aquarius. After this shuffle, I'll know how many more. Spirit, we are going to go 3 more shuffles, please. Prepare this deck for Aquarius, Sun, and Rising in the spread of my intention. All right. Do a quick cut. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we have for you today. So, Aquarius, in your past, we have the Knight of Coins, patience, having a plan, wanting to see a plan coming to fruition, really feeling steady on that plan, by the way, feeling like, oh, I feel like there's going to be some disappointment that comes, but feeling like you had everything mapped out, you were moving steadily towards it, you knew exactly what you were doing. The Knight of Coins is strategic, right? The Knight of Coins is patient. The Knight of Coins is slow but steady. Remember that message of steadfast. Be at peace, be still. The Knight of Coins is very much that energy. And in your present Four of Swords, there's been a delay. There's been a pause in your plan. You guys, you can't make this up. There's been a pause in your plan. I don't know that it's an unhappy pause. I don't think it feels great. But you're taking a rest. It's almost, this isn't the Seven of Pentacles, right? But the Four of Swords is like resting and retreating. Perhaps this didn't come to fruition. So it's almost like a step back. Let me gather my strength. Let me rest. Let me be. And let me see what comes. In your near future, Aquarius, we have the Six of Coins in the reverse. Where'd that balance go? Right here. Six of Coins in reverse is imbalance. It's unreciprocated give and take. It is more giving or more receiving, but it's not balanced. And so let's just see what happens. We're going to clarify that, right? And what is your greatest challenge right now is the Two of Swords in the reverse, making a decision, right? So you have this plan. You're taking a step back to reevaluate that plan. Perhaps not reevaluating that plan would lead you to imbalance in the future, or you have an insight into some imbalances that could come into play, right? That could affect your stability. You're trying to defend what and who you are and what you believe in, but while having faith in the process, but you're inspired and you want to go. But your challenge is to make that decision. This is a lot of pentacle and sword. That's all we have, right? So it's a lot of thought and material world. There's not a lot of access to your intuition. There's not a lot of access to your emotions here. Or even to your creative fire. There's no action. This is thinking, and this is external environmental influences. What is your advice? Eight of Coins in reverse. You may have to, when you're making this decision, you may have to decide that something that you're doing or wanted with this Knight of Coins isn't going to come to fruition, or it may feel like it's not working. And so this might be Spirit saying change course. What is your likely outcome? The Hermit, going inward, accessing, right? Having faith, defending what you believe in, understanding what your values and morals and how your understanding is, and really taking the time. For me, Four of Swords is the minor of the Hermit. Taking the time to go inward. This is just not working here. We are going to do this. I don't know if that's any better. Okay. All right. Spirit's saying to shuffle 3 more times and then go 1 more deep on this. That's not how I normally do it. Also, Aquarius, you're showing up in your read, but so is Earth. So it is, I just want to say, you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. With some of you, this is around relationship. No, and we're going to go 2 more shuffles. Thank you, Spirit. And then we're just going to lay them out 1 card deep, and then we will pull the clarifiers. I'm not going to speak to the second layer until I pull the clarifiers. And if you've watched me before, this is not how I normally, okay, one more, sorry. Not how I normally do it. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, so with this Knight of Coins in your recent past, yeah, we have the Ace of Coins in the reverse, by the way. Four of Swords in your present energy, the Hierophant in reverse. For a lot of you, this is about a long-term commitment. And for a lot of you, this is about your own spiritual path and your own awakening and your own just basic direction in life. In your near future, we have the Five of Coins in the, not in the reverse, in the upright. Okay. Your challenge, the Sun in the reverse. Your advice, the Knight of Wands in reverse. There's some action. There's some fire sign coming. And your likely outcome, I love this. King of Cups with the Hermit. All right. Let's lay down some clarifiers because I'm seeing the message. We're going to go 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Here, let's pull clarifiers. Give me 1 or 2 cards, please, Spirit, for Aquarius's recent past. 1 or 2 cards, please. Thank you. Remember, I don't take these in the reverse. We've got the Ten of Swords and the Judgment. Yes. Okay. You guys, in your recent past, you had a whole plan. You were being patient. You really thought something was going to come to fruition. Like, why? I'm in my head about this. I've got all the material things that I need to make this plan work. I've got a strategy. It's going. Why is whatever I'm looking for not getting off the ground? Why am I not getting the mental, emotional, and physical new beginning and new start and stability that I need? And then you got all up in your head, Aquarius, about it. Surprise, surprise, air sign. All in your head. And it just felt so heavy. Ten of Swords for me is very similar to the Ten of Wands. It's about how much more can I take? Am I doing this to myself or am I perceiving things wrong? I've got to change my perception because the way that I'm thinking about this is literally killing me. And then you had an awakening. You had a wake-up call. You decided to do something about it. Or something was, you were called, right? For some of you, it could have been about a reconciliation with a love interest. I'm not getting that so much. All right, and then we move into your present energy, which again, we've got the Four of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse. Spirit, what can you tell me about Aquarius's present energy? 1 to 2 cards, please. Thank you, thank you. Planning again, waiting. Oh my gosh, you guys. You're resetting, you're re-strategizing, you're taking a time out. Because this commitment, this path that you were on, this institution you were involved in, this religion you thought was yours, the value systems that you thought that you held, you're reevaluating those, and you've decided to take that rest and wait for your ships to come in because you have an inner knowing. This is where the inspiration came in. Inspiration, 3 of Wands, right? Creative spark, inspiration. Came in about what it is exactly who you are and what you want. With defend to the end the worthwhile. But something happens. Something shifts for you with this 6 of Coins and this 5 of Coins. 6 of Coins in the reverse and this 5 of Coins. Feeling left out. Still feeling an imbalance. Feeling like it didn't work out. And this could be Aquarius, your energy just flip-flopping. And when we're going through it, right, our energy flip-flops. One day we're fired up and we're ready to go. And this could be you today. And literally this could be you tomorrow. But let's see. 1 to 2 cards for Aquarius' near future energy, please. 1 to 2 cards. Thank you. Yes! Yes! Defend to the end. The worthwhile. Queen of Wands. This is exactly what it is. You're seeing that even though you're resetting, or you're resetting currently, or you have, right? Time is fluid. You guys take this timeline, reevaluating all this, waiting for your ships to come in, really defining what emotionally fulfills you, wish fulfillment, recognizing that it takes more than one person or more than one entity, that even though you might want it and manifest it, might not be in the cards for you. It might be in balance. And so feeling a little disappointment, feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, or abandoning, for some of you, you're abandoning this idea that everything is unfair. And then look, either you're dealing with a fire sign or earth, like we've said, virtually almost no cups, guys. This Queen of Wands, she knows what she wants. For some of you, if this is love, the Queen of Wands can be another woman, another man, whatever. That could be this Judgment. I don't know. I'm not getting love really strongly in this. I know that disappoints some of you, but remember, mid-month, I do love readings. For me, this is about F that noise. I'm no longer going to be felt left out in the cold by things that do not serve me, things that do not balance me, things that do not do me well, things that don't feel fair. I'm going after what I want, and I'm defending my shit. I'm defending my shit. I love this. This feels really good for me, for you. Now, your obstacle, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. That's about you're unable to make a decision, right? Yeah, so when the Two of Swords, if this was a positive, it would say that you've already made the decision, right? But it's in your obstacle. So for me, you're still holding back. The Sun in the reverse is not a bad card. It just means you're not as happy as you could be. I suspect that there's more clearing, and I suspect that your faith is growing, right? So you're starting to figure out, I've made a decision, but it doesn't feel good right now. And then you can go back into this place, right, of looking at the injustices. But let's clarify. Let's see, what is Aquarius's obstacle? 1 or 2 cards. Thank you. 6 of Swords, deciding to move on, but it's not happy. But you guys, it's in your best good. Your obstacle is getting past the pain, understanding a decision has been made. You've got a creative spark. You're defending yourself. You know, you have an inner knowing that whatever it is that you are moving away from, whatever decision it is that you made, because whatever you were holding on to was causing you all this pain that didn't work out. Something didn't work out for you. And it doesn't make you happy to make the choice, but you're doing it despite the pain. But this pain can stop this process, and that is your challenge. And what is Spirit's advice? Spirit's advice is 8 of Coins in reverse. Stop putting work and energy into this back here. And this is not where you need to put this is Knight of Wands in the reverse. Do not be foolish here. Do not be in and out. Spirit is saying, stop going in and out. You've made the choice, and it hurts, but you can't see past the hurt right now. But you can't work on whatever this was anymore. You cannot be in and out. Knight of Wands is very in and out, rushy, quick, fiery energy, player, whatever, right? Let's clarify the advice for Aquarius, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Whoa, we got 3, and I'm going to take them. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Oh, God, the Moon. You guys, hold on to what it is that you believe in. Continue taking the gifts from Spirit, the gifts from friends, the gifts from this learning, the gifts from this now. Be still and be at peace, right? There's a reckoning. This is a reckoning. You are seeing. And by the way, you don't see all of it. And Spirit's saying, that's okay. We got you. Hold on. Cling to, defend the worthwhile. And if you do that, remember we had Hermit and King of Cups. What is the likely outcome? Clarify this likely outcome for Aquarius, please. Anything else? Thank you. Oh. You go from going inward, understanding self, understanding what you deserve, understanding your mistakes of the past, understanding where you have learned and where you yet have to grow, and you come into emotional balance. And look, for me, Six of Cups is always about reconnecting. In this kind of read, I shouldn't have said always. In this kind of read, this is reconnecting with your inner child and growing into higher union and harmony. Yes, lovers can be a choice. For some of you, this is a love read, and there's a third party, and there was a choice to be made, and you've got a higher level commitment, twin flame, soulmate, whatever, that you've got to make a decision about, and that's going to reconcile. But for most of you, this is reconciling your heart with your mind, going back to yourself, understanding who you are, and letting this pain grow you. This is a gorgeous read. We are going to get, we are going to pull from Soul Vibes by Cheryl Lee Harnish. We're going to go 3 shuffles. 2 shuffles. Okay, thanks, Spirit. Got it. And then we are going to look at these oracles. I'm going to go one more oracle deck after this, and then we're going to look at those and pull some tarot on the oracles to make sure I'm giving you the right message. Okay, no, we're done. Okay. Any messages from this deck for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for their greatest and highest good? We're going to go 2 more, Spirit, and then I'm going to pull from the top. Any messages from this deck for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. Okay. Spirit really wants you to trust your intuition. This is a pretty talkative deck, and it was not. You've got a 19, and I want you to look at this card for a moment. You guys, what's 1 + 9? It's a 10. It's a completion. We're going to read this message. Deeper. Come on now. Deeper look? Okay. You are opening to a unique perspective. You are now able to see below the surface, Hierophant. This not only applies to your life, but to your understanding of other people. You will be able to see the smallest detail. You'll see the consequences. Yes. Evaluating, right? Not you're defending who you are and having faith in the process and understanding that something didn't work out for you for a reason. This gives you the ability to offer sound counsel to yourself and to others and to lead your own life in the right direction. Gorgeous. And then we are going to do the Enchanted Map. I heard one of you just say, like, can we get to the love shit already? Fine. I'll pull some romance angels. I don't know if I'll clarify them. That didn't mean, I meant that not crappy. All right. Any final messages? Ooh. Oh, okay. We're done. Follow the leader. Leadership. Inspiration. Page of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. Hierophant. 7 of Wands. Queen of Wands. 3 of Wands. Follow the leader. You guys are leading yourselves and or others. For some of you, you're leading others. This is a group that you're leading, and this is the group mentality for some of you in career. One Ring Circus. I love this message. We're going to read it. And peaks of joy, right? It's that in and out that I talked about. Like, you feel so fiery sometimes, and then it's like you go back into this icky place. No. All right. Moon was here. Okay, for the ones looking at love, we're going to pull Romance Angels, and then I'm going to pull Everyday Tarot on every single one of these oracles to end your read. Any love messages for the Aquarius looking for a message of love? Thank you. All right, we got 2, Playfulness. 2, Recapture Romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Right? This is just about this Queen of Wands energy, coming into this Lover's energy, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You guys, I'm still reading that like a spiritual message. You're getting to know yourself, and you're starting to have some fun. All right, so we're going to pull the Everyday Tarot deck, and we're going to pull 1. Sometimes more than 1 comes out, and that's okay, for each of these oracles. So we're going to start with Turquoise and Balance. I hope you can hear me shuffling. I know you can't see it. But I don't have any more room, y'all. All right. Turquoise. Why is turquoise in balance here for Aquarius? Why is turquoise in balance here for Aquarius? The Empress. Oh my God. Coming into oneself, balancing, understanding your worth, understanding that just because something didn't work out for you, it doesn't mean it's the end. It's like change the pace. You're still the Empress. Change gears. You're all right. Good things are coming. Go through the disappointment. Work through it. We're all right. Something new is being rebirthed out of the thing that didn't work. Open-mindedness. Why is open-mindedness? Moldavite here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Why is Moldavite, open-mindedness here for Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius? Why is open-mindedness here for Sun, Moon, Rising, Aquarius? All right, we're skipping it. Why is inspiration here? Number 3. Thank you. The Hermit. Oh, you guys. Hermit's in your final outcome, likely outcome. And remember that you have free will. But the Hermit is about going inward and finding your own inspiration, creating your own life, creating your own plan. Whatever plan you had didn't work. You made a decision. You know what you want. You're coming in and out of disappointment energy, sad energy, imbalanced energy, but the defending it, you're working through the heartbreak of it. You know that you're not quite happy now, but in your future there is happiness. There's a return to self. There's an emotional balance, and there is a true, genuine relationship with yourself. Defend to the end the worthwhile. Why is this here for Aquarius? Well, we got 3. 2 of Swords, King of Wands. For some of you, again, there's a fire sign. 2 of Swords again, 8 of Wands again. Defend to the end the worthwhile. You've got to decide what it is that you deserve. We do have King and Queen on the board, by the way, so if you are dealing with a fire sign, I think what some of you are going to do is realize this King of Wands is not for you, and you're going to take action and communicate that. For others, if this isn't about love, it's about recognizing where you need to go, what is stopping you from moving from Queen to King, and then taking action to that, defending yourself, perhaps against an oppressive force, right? King of Wands can be a little bit oppressive and controlling. Why is stability, Agate? Why is stability here for Aquarius? Why is stability? Thank you. 6 of Swords, you're moving towards stability. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's scary. Yes, there's been disappointment and heartbreak, but you're moving towards stability. Optical calcite. Why is clear in here? What is it that Aquarius? Wow, what does Aquarius need to clear? 9 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hangman. You gave. Oh, you guys, this is so reminiscent of your past energy. Clear the past. You gave it everything you had. Whatever this is, you gave it everything. You really wanted that brand new Ace of Coins. But now you're seeing how this has grown you. You're seeing it from a different perspective. Leadership. Again, with follow the leader. We're just going to say this. Why is leadership here with follow the leader? 10 of Pentacles. Because you can do whatever the hell you want. Boss up. You are the boss. You got this. You lead the way. You build your stability. You get to this 10 of Pentacles. Period. End of story. Patience. Why does Aquarius need patience? Yeah, okay. I felt that too. Patience goes with faith in the process. So we're going to lay these here. Why is patience here with faith in the process? Thank you. The Magician. You're manifesting, even if you don't know what you are. Whatever it is that you've now got your sights set on, you're manifesting it. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. One Ring Circus, which is a 6, by the way. Wheel of Fortune. We're going to read this because I love, love, love this message. 15. A one-ring circus is also clarified by Wheel of Fortune. You are capable and competent. Independence is key now as you step into your journey. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating. Six of Coins. You can achieve anything at this time. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable. Self-reliance is important. Fortune is coming in. The wheel of fortune is coming in to shine down on you. Peaks of joy. Wise peaks of joy here for Aquarius. Thank you. Justice. Karma's on your side. And you know it and you feel it. And in those moments of joy is when you have that inner knowing. And then again, remember, what was 19? Deeper look, right? Why is deeper look here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising. Why is deeper look here? We've got so much Hermit, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, a lot of major arcana. Oh, you guys. Deeper look. You are finally walking away from the things that hold you down. I want one more on that. We talked about this. You're walking away from this plan to become the Empress. Anything else for deeper look? It's stressing you out. You're scared. There's that King of Swords. You're seeing it from a clearer perspective. But you know what? You're starting to see the conflicts that others bring, or these fives in your life. Remember I told you there were a lot of fives with this Five of Swords. You see them for what they are. You see the conflicts as a point of growth for you. All right, for those looking at love, playfulness. Why is playfulness here for Aquarius? No, we do not like the way those 10,000 cards fell. Playfulness. This is not a love read, y'all. But it could be for some of you. 10 of Cups. Just go have, 9 of Cups. Go have fun. Go do what you want. It's like let loose. Go do it. Getting to know each other. Getting to know each other, please. All right. Getting to know each other. Last one, or I'll pull. Thank you. 5 of Wands. You're seeing people for truly who they are and how they want to fight you, and you're having the strength to fight against that, and you're working hard on yourself. I knew it. You're seeing true colors of someone and working on yourself despite it, working on your strength. For some of you, this was love. For a lot of you, it literally is the cliche, and I hate that I'm going to name this video this, but it's literally a door shut and one is opening, but you have the key. I'm probably not going to name it that because that's lame. But that's what the gist of this is. You guys, this isn't a terrible reading. This is really gorgeous. I'm sorry for the heartache that's here. You're coming out of it. Okay? Keep moving in the direction that you're moving. Good things are coming. Keep defending who you are. Keep going after your creativity. Keep having faith in yourself and in your higher power. Enjoy the highs. Handle the lows and know that you're coming out of it. And you create your destiny. Namaste.